Hey guys, today I'll be speaking to you about the importance of prioritising what you do on a day-to-day basis in order to get the best possible results for weight loss and muscle gain. Many of us do place a high importance on things like meal timing and supplements, when in reality they do not play as big a part in weight loss as you may think. Conversely, many of us do not pay as much attention to how lifestyle factors and daily calorie consumption can affect our weight. Without a calorie deficit, you are not going to lose weight, period. To understand more of what really matters for weight loss, here is a pyramid chart that shows the levels of importance. The more important at the bottom, the least important at the top. This, by the way, is the structure we are following for the 10 in 8 week challenge. Behavior and lifestyle factors. Number 1. Alcohol, stressful job, lack of sleep are all major factors that will determine whether or not you achieve your desired weight loss or not. With poor gut health, high cortisol levels or stress hormone, the body will be very inefficient at shifting the stubborn fat. Late nights out drinking, lack of sleep are all things that you'll need to be mindful of in order to lose the weight. Number 2, energy balance. Ultimately, the balance between calories in and calories out will determine whether or not you lose the weight. Science tells us that you need a 7,000 calorie deficit to lose 1 kilo of body mass. Everyone, depending on their gender, muscle mass, etc., will have a certain amount of calories per day that they need to consume just to maintain their current weight. Everyone is different. Unfortunately, it is not as simple as restricting calories as low as possible to get as fast as possible weight loss. Problem is, if you restrict calories too much, you'll lose weight too quickly and the muscle mass will then go as well, which in turn will slow down your metabolism. This will eventually end in a plateau and some very unhappy and demotivated dieters. Lose the weight too slowly, on the other hand, and you'll find it hard to stay motivated. It's a very controversial topic, but in my opinion is that blokes should stick around 15 to 1700 calories per day when trying to lose weight, and ladies it's around 13 to 1400. Obviously, the bigger you are, the more you will need to eat. Remember, you need to add calories when you are exercising. The above total is calories per day. The last point on energy balance, and probably the most important, is that you must be consistent day in, day out with the amount of calories you eat. This will allow your body to get used to the amounts of energy you are eating, as well as being able to monitor your weight loss weekly and make sure you make appropriate adjustments. If you're not losing it fast enough, you may further reduce your calories. Remember, everybody is different. What works for me does not work for you. Number 3, macronutrients and fiber. The 3 macronutrients are carbohydrates, fats, proteins. Each of these has a very important role within the body's internal functions. Generally, proteins will be your major source of energy. They are slow releasing and highly nutritional. Fats are also a great source of energy. Carbs via fruit, wheat, grain products are a great source of energy before and after exercise, while vegetables are very nutritious and a rich source of fiber. We'll go into further detail about this in the future weeks. Micronutrients. Now, although vitamin supplements are not as important when concerning weight loss as something like energy balance, they are there for important things such as reducing illness and helping people sleep. They have a place in every diet. If you have trouble sleeping, this can have a huge impact on energy and motivational levels. If this is the case, a vitamin B complex first thing in the morning should help you sleep. Number 5, nutrient timing and frequency. Who here has heard things like eat protein post-exercise, don't eat carbs after 6, or eat 5 small meals a day? Everyone should be nodding their head to this. The answer is there is no right or wrong way to do this in terms of fat loss. 3 meals a day is adequate for weight loss. There is no advantage to increasing that from 3 to 5 meals per day. Also, before training, needless to say, you will need to consume a carbohydrate like a toast or a banana to be. This would be the best and most suitable thing at this time. Sure, there are certain things such as meat in the morning that have been scientifically proven to reduce hunger and calorie consumption in busy adults during the day, but it has a minor impact when things like energy balance or lifestyle factors have not been properly addressed. You could eat meat for brekkie every day and then dust off a slab of beer every night, and you probably won't get the results that you want. Number 6, nearly done, guys. Supplements. When concerning supplements such as creatine, glutamine, protein, BCAAs, you should be spending more time and your hard-earned on things the things mentioned prior. Sure, protein shakes can be handy in reaching your daily macro count, but when concerning things like fat loss and muscle gain, it's really only 5% of the equation. This should be considered after everything else here has been addressed. Okay guys, I hope this video has helped you all understand what is important and what is not so. Have a look at your current diet and situation and see what you are spending most of your time and energy on. In the next, your next step in the 10 in 8 education is to start tracking your calories daily. We will need at least 5 days of all food and drink you consume and exercise entered in MyFitnessPal before we move on to the next step, counting protein. This will be a learning curve for you all. If you have any issues, questions with the amount of calories you should be aiming at, please don't hesitate to comment below. Thanks guys.